What's going on, everyone? It is Yasmin Woodland, Yasmin TV, and happy Sunday to everybody. I hope everyone is doing well. Today is Cinco de Mayo, so everyone stay safe. I know everyone is wanting to go outside, be outside tonight, and, have some drinks, enjoy some friends, family. But all I have to say is enjoy yourself, but just stay safe, you guys. I'm in the house today. I'm not doing too much besides just working on some stuff that I have going on behind the scenes. But nonetheless, you guys have a beautiful and blessed day. I wanted to come on here to talk about Miss Chrisean Rock, everybody. She has everyone talking about her. Ever since she hit Hollywood, she's been having everybody talking about her. But excuse me, over here acting crazy, you guys, over here drinking water. But like I said, she's been having a lot of people stating their opinions on her life, her lifestyle, her baby. And I feel like ever since she's just popped off in the industry, people just cannot take their eyes off her. Even when she's off of social media, people still have a lot to say about this girl. So I want to kind of give you guys an update on everything that's going on with Chrisean Rock. And I also want to update you guys on her brother Petey, because her and Petey, they were very close. And I think they kind of fell out a little bit after the whole 20v1 challenge that she had went to. Now, her brother went with her. But I don't know really what happened besides the fact that they kind of had some words allegedly, and then they kind of fell out. So after that, I didn't really see much of Petey. Even on Instagram and stuff like that, I didn't really see her brother. So I was just what happened with him? So I have a couple of updates. Shout out to my subscriber for DMing me some tea. So I will be showing you guys an update on her brother Petey. And I'm actually going to be talking about, are the Porters the new Black Kardashians? Because out of all the families in the industry, it seems like Blueface, Carlissa, Jaden, Chrisean, Dre, his brother, it seems like they are always the topic of discussion when it comes to Black media, hip hop, and stuff like that. So are they the new Black Kardashians, you guys? Even on Crazy in Love, I mean, the ratings went through the roof. Zeus made a lot of money off these people, excuse me. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about them. But just before I hop into that, you guys, I just want to say I did do a Cash App giveaway recently on my channel. And the giveaway winner, she has yet to claim her prize. I reached out to her, told her to email me. She still has yet to email me, okay? It's going on 24 hours. I think I actually just passed 24 hours. So I'm trying to give her a little bit of leeway. So reach out to me via email. I did reach out to you again. So if you don't reach back out to me, sis, your $50 Cash App will be back up for grabs, okay? So you are the winner. You know who you are. So just come forward so you can claim your money. But if not, by the time I do this live stream, if I don't see a comment or anything from you or an email, unfortunately, I will have to forfeit your $50 Cash App. Okay. So you guys, when you do these giveaways, okay, when you enter into these giveaways, make sure you come back and check on that comment section. Okay. When I say, hey, the giveaway winner will be announced on this day, make sure you check back on that day. Skim through the comment section to see if your entry, if I had commented underneath your entry, okay? Because a lot of people do that. That's the third time where I've given away money and they didn't claim it, and then it's back up for grabs, and then they get all mad at me. I'm like, sis, you weren't paying attention, okay? So reach out to me. If not, it'll be back up for grabs, okay? And then thank you all so much for over 4.5 million views on my channel. It doesn't go unnoticed. I really appreciate all the love and stuff like that, okay? Over 4.5 million views. I am on the road to 14,000 subscribers. So thank you all so much. All right. So I want to go ahead and hop into this news, everybody. Like I said, Chrisean Rock, man, she recently just had her football game at Cathedral High. I believe it was in Ohio. So I'm going to actually go ahead and share my screen so you guys can see the post that she made on social media telling her fans that she won and everything like that. So let me see here. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so you all can see. Hey, Bree. Yes, congratulations to the winner. I hope she reaches out to me to claim her winnings. What is going on, sis? Come claim that money. I know I would claim my money. Okay, so like I said, reach out to me. And then also, you guys, what did I want to say? I think I'm gonna save that to the end. So let me share my screen to Instagram, and I'm gonna let some people come in the chat. I see some people kind of coming in the chat, so I'm gonna be on live for roughly an hour. So some people are just coming in the chat or whatever. So welcome. All right, so I'm going on Instagram to kind of share what she was posting on like her Instagram account today. And like I said, she won her entire game. I thought that was pretty cool. And they won 34-0. I'm like, dang, 34-0. What kind of football were y'all over here playing? Y'all playing like y'all in the NFL for real. You said her, but no, girl, congrats on your views. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, okay, yeah, thank you, Bree, for all of the love and support. Yeah, it doesn't go unnoticed on my channel. I love all of like the support and stuff you guys give me. So it's just been amazing. YouTube has definitely changed my life for the better. Like, it keeps me going. You know what I'm saying? So thank you, Bree, for that. But shout out to the people that are in the chat. Make sure you drop a like, okay? So this is what Chrisean Rock had posted on her social media account today on Instagram. And then she made like a little caption right here. It says right here, yesterday was a blessed day. It was my first actual pro league game, and my little brother committed yesterday to his D1 college, and our families are doing well. Jesus is Lord. Thankful. Okay. And she took a picture with her and Junior. And as you can see on the jersey, y'all, Lord have mercy, it says Miss Porter. Y'all know she gonna go hard for blue. Oh, excuse me, not blue, blue. I don't see how in the world they talk like that. Like, I know they're from Baltimore, but I'm like, y'all, I would have jaw problems if I'm over here talking like that, blue and shoe and talking like it's a nursery rhyme. But I think that's just their accent. I truly do think that's just their accent. But that's her and baby Junior. They took some pictures yesterday after they won the game, and I thought that was real cool. And then this is Petey. So like I said, I hadn't heard anything from Petey in a while. So when she started like posting him, I'm like, dang, like what happened with Petey? What happened with him? Like, I know, like I said, I know they kind of fell out. Oh my God, here are the comments already. That baby don't grow. Here we go with the comments, y'all. I'm gonna get to the comment section in a minute. Here we go with the comments. Y'all know social media, they gonna drag her for the filth. They don't care. They're gonna drag her no matter what. So this is Petey. As you can see in the background, it says Georgia State. So he finally committed to being D1, you guys. That is a huge accomplishment. I'm gonna talk about him in a second. But again, this is Chrisean Rock. She's signing autographs and stuff. Like, they won. And I know Smiley was also on her team. Like, they literally won. And then if you can see right here, the guy in the yellow, that's Blueface's dad. All right, that's Blueface's dad. I call him Mr. Clout Chaser. That's what I call him. I know a lot of people are just like, oh, he's supporting the baby and oh, he's doing this and that, which he is. He's supporting the baby and stuff like that. But like I said, I personally feel like the dude didn't really come around until, Blueface was who he is today. Besides that point, I don't really think that man would have even paid his kids no mind. But because Blueface is popping and he's all on social media, he's a rapper, he got money and all that stuff, in comes the father, right? And it's sad because a lot of parents do that. Like, they don't pay their kids any mind, any attention growing up. They abandon their kids, create broken homes. And I'm not saying he's the reason why. I don't know what happened between him and Carlissa. I don't know. And I really don't care to know because Carlissa lies a lot. All right. So whatever she says is not even credible. But like I said, I feel like he's a clout chaser. I'm sorry. I just do. People are like, oh, he's so this and that. But I can see straight through people. Like, I could look at a picture of somebody and I could just pick up on certain stuff about them, and not to make assumptions, but just spiritually, I'm just like, nah, like this dude is kind of like a clout chaser. That's just me though. That's just me. Everybody got different opinions and stuff. So, like I said, that's him in the background. That's Blue's dad in the background. And this is Chrisean. Okay. That's Chrisean or whatever. So, like I said, they celebrated their win yesterday. And a lot of people are speculating if they're married. Because, like I said, if you look at her jersey, right here, it says Mrs. Porter, or yeah, Miss Porter right here. And then she wears like this ring on her finger and stuff like that. And even in the comment section right here, someone said, when did they get married? And personally, I don't think they're married, y'all. I don't think they're married. I think the girl is just, you know what I'm saying, going hard for Blue, going hard for her man, child. She going hard for her man, even though her man didn't necessarily go hard for her. she gonna go hard for her man, y'all, which is kind of backwards. That's kind of backwards to me, you know. Like I just wish Rock wouldn't go so hard for the dude. But like I said, this is entertainment. This is entertainment. So I personally feel like a lot of the stuff behind the scenes is orchestrated and planned for the fans to have a certain reaction. Like they do stuff intentionally for people to pay attention, for people to, you know, click and tune in and views and engagement and all this other stuff, right? So the fact that she's parading around, having a jersey that says Miss Porter, then as you can see, that's her left hand where she's holding like the jersey and stuff. That's her left hand. And then she has like this ring on and stuff. So I'm like, a lot of people are like, wait a minute, when did they get married? And child, I don't think they got married. I do not think they got married. Shout out to the chat, you guys. What do you guys think? But like I said, they're not married. Let me see what they're saying. Someone said, again, you're assuming a lot. You don't know them. They're just making money off of us being nosy. Let's not argue about it. I don't care that much for real. I just literally said that. Well, you're right. Someone said, no, she didn't. She only allowed Chrisean Jr. to approach Blue and allow Blue to touch the baby and allow Chrisean to touch him. And that's unheard of. Jaden was also there, I believe. Okay, so you guys are talking about the court date in the comments too. And that's another thing. I just covered that in my last live stream last night. So go check that out, you guys. I did my other live stream last night. And y'all, when I say social media is literally divided on what really went down in the courtroom, I'm just like, y'all, people are over here making TikTok videos. People are on Twitter fighting. I'm going to share my screen to Twitter here in a second. People are over here on Twitter fighting, acting crazy. And I'm just like, y'all must be on her payroll, because to be like, to go so hard for somebody that you don't even know, like you're on the outside looking in, is so crazy to me. Just like the whole Kendrick and Drake beef. People are literally falling out of friendships. People are like unfollowing one another over the entire Kendrick and I said beef. Lord have mercy, bless me. The Kendrick and Drake beef, right? And then there's the whole light skin, dark skin debate too, like light skin man, dark skin man. And I'm just like, y'all gotta chill out, because y'all be having me crack up, because it's really not that deep. Shout out to the chat, you guys. What are you guys saying up in this chat here? St. Hudson, hey, you said I don't think she was ever even in love with Blue. It's the clout. You think so? You think so? A lot of people think so. You're not the only one that thinks like that. Let's see. She said, I think they're just not talking about it. They could be playing everybody for clicks and views. A lot of people are saying that now. I said that the other day. I'm like, I'm starting to see through a lot of this stuff. I think they're keeping the circus going to keep themselves rich, honey. Like, I'm not saying her feelings are valid, but child, it wouldn't surprise me. Someone said, no, they're not married. Someone said, you know, her husband and wife can't testify against each other. Oh my gosh. Y'all are talking about him marrying Jaden, talking about it. He ain't even married Jaden. He ain't even marrying Jaden. Talk the Rock, girl. Come on now. Someone said, I don't know why you guys assume that after all this time he actually wanted to marry Jaden. I don't think we know as much as we think we know about any of them. Yeah, I personally feel like he used Jaden to basically like spite Rock. You know what I'm saying? Like that proposal that he did or whatever like that, he did not know. He did not mean that stuff, y'all. He did not truly intend to marry Jaden, because let's be real. If Blueface wanted to marry Jaden, he would have been married that girl. He would have been made an honest woman out of her, you know, well before she got pregnant with Javon, straight from high school sweethearts. He didn't know. He was not trying to commit to that girl. He used that entire marriage thing to try to spite Rock, and it didn't work. It didn't work. Like she literally did not care about none of that at all, you guys. So let me play this other clip about like the crowd and stuff like that yesterday at the game. This is the crowd, you guys. It says at Chrisean. If you can see, Chrisean's right there in the crowd. She has on the jersey number 1. She's walking through the crowd. Everybody's so hyped to see her and stuff like that. And I'm not hating on the girl. Like I'm not a rock tard. I'm not a Jaden hater. I'm not a Rock hater. I'm not nothing. I'm just on here reporting the news because y'all love me to report the news. Y'all love my commentary. I love all the support, by the way. Shout out to y'all. But that's her walking through the crowd. And I personally feel like because she has a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, like court, jail time hanging over her head with Oklahoma, Blues in jail. She has like all these lawsuits and stuff. This girl is trying to go in a whole completely different direction. Okay. Like she's starting to realize like attaching to Zeus and fighting and beating people up, is literally landed her in so much trouble to where she has charges allegedly and all this other stuff surrounding her, okay? You know, so she's definitely trying to go towards a different path. And I don't know if it's because she truly has a love for football, or if sis is like, nah, I need to go ahead and like exit stage left, because all this stuff going on with the lawsuits, and then I'm supposed to be serving jail time. I'm not trying to deal with that. So I don't know. A lot of people feel like she's not with it. She's not with it. The whole Zeus baddies thing, she's not with it. Even when Zeus was trying to play her and stuff like that, like, nah, we not gonna pay you $200K, but then they pay Asian Doll $200,000. And that's crazy to me. And I love Asian Doll. Like I support her music and stuff like that. So I thought it was real crazy how they didn't pay Chrisean Rock that $200K, but they dropped that bag on Asian Doll. So I feel like Chrisean is just, she like, nah, I'm going left with it. I'm gonna just go ahead and do my football, try to get contracted, with the NFL, or get some gigs with the NFL and stuff like that. Sis is not trying to be with the BS no more, because she has a lot on her. Shout out to the chat, you guys. Hey, oh, what's up, Grape Tea? Hey, what's up? Yes, you guys, make sure you listen to my new single called Burn Book. I'm currently in the process of having my music on Apple and Spotify. That should be on Apple and Spotify at the end of this month, you guys. I'm working behind the scenes, you guys. And I also have some visuals coming to that song as well. That's a really hot song. A lot of people like that song. So shout out to Grape Tea for dropping that link in my chat. Thank you so much for all the love, Grape Tea. Shout out to Grape Tea. Go check his channel out too. He does really good commentary. So if you enjoy me, you'll enjoy him as well. Let's see here. Thank you so much. Yeah, you guys follow me on Instagram. I'm cleaning up my Instagram. So I don't have any posts as of right now, but I'll be posting a lot more. And also, same thing with my vlog channel, you guys. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for all of that stuff. Shout out to the chat, y'all. Yeah, it was to Spite Rock. That whole engagement, Bree, was to Spite Rock. I mean, come on now. And then the fact that Jaden was over there crying and stuff, like, come on, yo. Like, I don't know. He was playing with that girl, for real. St. Hudson, you said if she marries him, his debt becomes hers. You know what? That's so true. Because I heard Blueface was literally, in a lot of debt. When it came to his house, I heard that it was a lot of debt on the house. And Jaden was basically trying to pay off a lot of like what he owed on the house. I did hear that too. St. Hudson, you said they could have paid to win the game too. You know what? It's crazy to me because they literally won 34-0. 34-0, y'all. Let me go back to Instagram real quick. 34-0, y'all. They had 34, and then the other team had 0 points. I'm like, 0 points. 0 points for real. And this was like a pro league. That's crazy. And I didn't see the game. I didn't watch it. I know they had went live and stuff like that. But y'all, 34-0. And I'm gonna check out some of these tea pages on Instagram because they got the tea. But that was crazy to me. The fact that the other team lost that bad. And this is Petey, you guys. So just really quickly before I share my page to the other tea pages about the game. Update on Petey, y'all. Chrisean Rock's brother. Like I said earlier in this stream, the last I really seen of him was when Chrisean had did that 20v1 challenge, okay? And she was talking to Petey real crazy because Petey was telling her to leave because the guys during that 20v1 challenge, it was too much testosterone in the building, all right? Too much testosterone. The guys started fighting, allegedly they was pulling out, blicks on one another, pulling out guns and all that on one another, allegedly. But I did see the video, so I did cover that too. And Petey was trying to tell Chrisean Rock to leave, like Chrisean, leave. And she just was kind of like standing there trying to go live, trying to catch everything in action. And Petey's like, no, it's not safe. We need to go, sis. And she kind of had some words with her brother, and people were dragging her because she was talking to Petey so crazy, like, why are you trying to disrespect your brother when he's just being a big brother to you? You know what I'm saying? Like, he's trying to be a brother to you. He's trying to get you out of the trouble, out of the situation, right? So after that, I didn't really see much of Petey, y'all. He even went to social media. Matter of fact, let me I'm gonna exit out this post and I'm gonna come back to this post because shout out to my subscriber. She sent me some tea in my DM. So just give me a real quick second. So this is the post that I was trying to show you guys right here. Man of Steel SR. This is Georgia State, okay? He's like a part of Georgia State, and he's posting a lot with Petey. So shout out to Petey. He's officially on D1, and I'm happy for him. And it seems like he separated himself from a lot of the DS, okay? So I think he went off social media. I can't find his to save my life because I used to follow Petey. It was like Petey something one, and I can't find it. I mean, if y'all can find Petey's Instagram, let me know in the chat. Like, you can drop it. You said Georgia State is a good school. I heard it is a good school. I heard Georgia State really be like that. Georgia State is lit too. I heard, because I used to live in Georgia briefly for like a few months. Georgia is really lit. I used to live in Lawrenceville, Georgia. I used to be in Buckhead a lot, downtown Atlanta. Like, I love Georgia, like for what it's, you know, for like the schools and stuff. But sometimes Georgia can be on that BS, okay? But I heard that that's a good school as well. And I feel like Petey definitely, let me see if I can fix my screen here so you guys can like see a little bit closer. But I feel like Petey definitely separated himself from Rock because it was a lot going on. And he probably felt like Chrisean kind of betrayed him at the fact that he was trying to like save her from that whole 20v1 challenge. And then she was talking to him real disrespectful. And you said Georgia State got the baddies. I know that's right. They got the baddies, honey. They got all the baddies and the men too. Because mind you, Petey, he's not no ugly guy now. He cute. Like, and he's tall. I like tall men. So, but that's besides the fact. They definitely got some baddies there. And you said you was there. The other team kept getting hurt. Okay, so you were at the game in Ohio. That's cool, Bree. That's really cool. So the other, like the players kept getting hurt and stuff. Child, y'all know they call Chrisean Rock a Power Ranger. She was probably bulldozing over each and every one of them people, not Cameron, girl. They probably had a bullseye and a target on their back. Because these women, yeah, they're women, but they play like men. They're rough like men. I'm not going to lie. That's why I said, nah. You know, because I did basketball in high school for a little bit. If I ever were to do sports, it's basketball or boxing as well. Like I do mixed martial arts and boxing and stuff like that. I'm not being in a football uniform and crashing into people and breaking my neck and all that. Nah, honey. These women play like dudes. All right. I seen them 2 black eyes on Blueface. I seen that. Nah, I love myself. So someone just said keep shining, Petey. It seems like he just got his stuff together. I think that's the best thing for him, though. That's the best thing that he probably ever did for himself, was separate away from Chrisean. Because mind you, there was a lot of toxic stuff going on. And even Blueface was taunting Petey to like fight and do all this stuff. And if you guys don't know, when you're an athlete, you cannot get into any trouble. And mind you, I think I covered something on my channel about Petey actually getting arrested. Like, didn't he get like a DUI? No. Didn't he get like a DUI or something, and then he had gotten arrested for like DV or something like that? I know I'm not tripping. I covered that on my channel, y'all. I swear I did. So like I said, he's just trying to stay out of trouble. He's trying to keep his head above water, and he's trying to stay out of trouble. And I think that's good for him, to be honest with you. Because like I said, the whole Blueface, Chrisean Rock fighting and Zeus Network and all that trash, toxic stuff, he could have easily lost his scholarship and his eligibility. That's a huge deal. To sit over here and not only get admitted into Georgia State, but to actually like be a part of the, you know, the athletics in Georgia State, that is a big deal, you guys. That is so huge for him. And then even coming out of Georgia State, you never know. He might really get drafted to the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Like, he might actually land something with the NFL. So separating from his toxic sister, y'all, that was the best thing that man could have ever did, honey. Someone said, this is so awesome. Many blessings and God's protection. Yeah, absolutely. Someone said, I love this. Go, Petey. Congrats, bro. Big ups. Absolutely. Absolutely. So shout out to Petey, y'all. He's doing it big. I pray and continue, you know, that he continues to do it big. But like I said, I heard that he did get arrested for some stuff. I don't know what came of that. Obviously, nothing too crazy, because he was still able to, you know, go to Georgia State and stuff like that. So like I said, shout out to him. He's doing it big. That's his little daughter right there. I think he only has 1 kid. I think he does. And in the other picture, I think, is that his baby mama in the other picture? Let me see. I could have sworn it was another picture out here. Let me see. I must be tripping. It was another picture. It's probably like in my DMs. But yeah, it might be this one. Georgia State. That's him and his daughter. one of them, he had like his baby mama or whatever, like in the picture. And I don't know if that's the baby mama where he was, going through all that stuff with, like the alleged, DV and all that stuff that happened. I don't really know, but like I said, I just hope he just doesn't, fall into that trap anymore of just fighting with people, fighting with women. I personally, and then also, you guys, it says right here, there's a book, Breakfast with Little Petey Tucker at our Georgia State. Go Peanut. Then it says let's go stagnation. So it says steal11.com. So he has some sort of like interview and he's trying to step it up, y'all. Okay, Petey, I see you. I see you. Dominate the game of life. All right, I see you. Go ahead, Petey. I'm rooting for you, y'all, because this man did a lot for Rock. He was really trying to help his sister. Like, how do y'all feel about that? Because he was going hard for his sister. And I'm not going to lie, she did talk to that man kind of crazy. You said, it was in Cali. Okay, I don't know why I thought it was in Ohio for some reason. I think the next one is in Ohio. You said he was fighting with his baby mama. Yeah, he was. He was fighting with his baby mom. There's a picture too. Let me see if I can find that picture because I think, let me see, that girl that he was fighting with, I believe is right here in my and because the subscriber, she be sending me all the tea, honey. She'll email me stuff, she'll send me DMs and all that stuff. So I'm trying to remember which post it was where it was a picture of the little baby and then it was a picture of the girl. Okay, I think I found it. Okay, I think I found it, y'all. So y'all let me know. Is this the girl? Is this the girl? Because I don't know. Hold on. Let me pull it up, y'all. Give me a second. Give me a second, y'all. Maybe I could just go to Google or something like that. Because I could have sworn I seen a picture of her, but I don't know. Like I said, it doesn't really matter. It's kind of irrelevant. But anyways, you guys, it's all right. I don't think I found it, but like I said, shout out to Petey for doing it big. Georgia State University, and I personally feel like he took his Instagram away. I can't find his Instagram, y'all. I literally cannot find his Instagram because I was looking for updates, but I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it at all. Let me see if I can just go to Google and type in like Chrisean brother, Petey, baby mom or something like that. Because he was recently arrested. And I'm trying to figure, the only reason why I'm being nosy like that is because I thought if you got anything on your background, you wasn't really allowed to, join athletics and stuff like that. But maybe, a lot of that stuff did get dropped. Maybe he was able to sort through a lot of that stuff. But I can't find the girl, y'all. I literally cannot find the girl. But maybe some of that stuff got dropped off though. Maybe it got dropped. It's just sad though, because I just feel like because of Rock, stepping into the limelight, I personally feel like it just created a rift in like a lot of her family relationships. And that's just crazy. Like even her sister had cussed her out, y'all. Do y'all remember that? Like when her sister had cussed her out and said she was so far up Blueface's ass and she's this and she's that. I'm like, not her sister over here cussing her out. And then even Rock and Taziki, they're not really that close anymore either. Rock and Taziki and stuff, they're not even close like they used to be. And it's real sad because I heard that they used to be real close. But ever since it seemed like Rock stepped into the limelight and all this stuff has been going on with Blueface, it just seems like they're just not as close. Taziki is in her own world doing Baddies Caribbean. You know what I'm saying? Making her own bag. And I'm happy for her. Carlissa, she's messy, talking about she wants Taziki and Callie to get together and do a song. Child, ain't nobody worrying about no Carlissa. Nobody is worried about her. Now, Callie, I haven't really heard Callie's music. Have y'all heard her music, y'all? Does she do good music? Because I don't bash nobody. If you want to do music, do music. I want to hear you. Especially if you beefing. I don't care about no Twitter and all that stuff. You beefing, take it to the studio, honey. Take it to the studio. I want to hear what you got to say. So, like I said, it just seems like they're not close anymore. And it's crazy because they have a big family. They have a lot of siblings. What, like 12 siblings? I'm going to take a sip of water, y'all. But yeah, they got a lot of siblings. All them daggone kids. Lord have mercy. They got a whole clan out here. That's why I said, are they the new Black Kardashians? Because that's what people are acting like. A lot of people are acting like they are the new Black Kardashians. And the only reason why a lot of people are saying that is I feel because Black media is paying Chrisean and her family so much attention to where it's giving her and her family a platform. I mean, it literally has given them a platform. Like, even like on Crazy in Love, like if I type in Chrisean Rock family, Crazy in Love, they were literally all in the camera. All in the camera, you guys. Like all of her family was there. Her brother was there. Like I said, her dad pulled up. He got his nose all busted up and stuff when Blueface and her dad was fighting. You know, then all her siblings are gotten involved. Taziki got involved. Petey got involved. Her older sister got involved. All these people got involved. Like, are they literally the new Black Kardashians? Are they? Are they? It's just, to me, it's like non-debatable at this point. And now, when I say Kardashians, I'm not talking about being as wealthy as them. Mind you, the Kardashians, they got some bread now. They got money, and I'm not saying Blue and Rock doesn't and all that. But what I'm saying is, are people now paying attention to this family more than any other Black family in the media? Like a lot of, Generation Z and even like Gen X and stuff, they're paying a lot of attention to these people in the media. Even what Carlissa got to say, they're paying attention to them. And it wouldn't surprise me if Blueface were to come home and do some sort of family show or some sort of Crazy in Love 3. And even Chrisean Rock, when she went on Instagram Live, she said something to the nature of, there's some sort of movie, some sort of series that her and Blue are actually sorting out behind the scenes. So it wouldn't surprise me, you guys, if Blue literally gets out of jail and they run it up. They start running it up and the circus continues. Let's keep going. What are you guys saying? She's always around Rock at her house. She's always around Rock at her house. Then you also said, I love how you're doing your channel live. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the love. Thanks, Grape Tea. Yes, like this video, you guys. I got 30 people in the chat. Make sure you drop a like. Also, to the giveaway winner, after this live is done, if you have not emailed me, I'm sorry and I apologize. I will have to give your $50 Cash App away to somebody else. I have reached out to you twice. You have not responded. I'm not too sure what's going on, but you won the giveaway, sis, okay? You won the $50 Cash App. You haven't reached out to me. I haven't received anything. So at the end of this live stream, if I don't see anything from you, I will just do the giveaway all over again, and I will just give the $50 to somebody else, okay? So like I said, if you are new here and you are subscribing and stuff and you do see a giveaway, be sure to come back to my channel. Show me some love. Don't just be subscribing and stuff for the bread. Don't do that because you end up losing the bread, okay? Make sure you come back, enjoy this channel and stuff. And if you so happen to win, then you get your money, okay? Put some gas in your car, or you know what I'm saying? Go to the salon or do whatever, y'all. But you got to get the money first. You got to claim the winnings now. Come on now. So like I said, at the end of the stream, if you didn't claim it, it's up for grabs by somebody else. So anyways, you guys, like I said, I feel like their family is on the road to being some sort of quote unquote Black Kardashian family. That's how I feel. If they keep running it up like this, that's how I feel. And like I said, Chrisean Rock is talking about a Crazy in Love 3. And I mean, people are like, oh, I'm not gonna tune in. Oh, I'm not gonna watch it. And even with me, I got to a point like, y'all, this is like so played out. Like, I can see through the BS. I can see through the fact that they're just doing this for entertainment and money and stuff like that. I see it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it is entertaining because I feel like a lot of people can relate to them. Let's be real, y'all. Let's cut the ish. A lot of people who are watching their relationship are the main people who could probably like relate to a lot of the stuff that they're going through. Whether you can relate more to Jaden, like you was with somebody and then he cheated on you with another girl and he was just crazy about her and he had a baby on you, or whether you're Chrisean, you were just beautiful, doing your own thing in college, whatever, and you meet this guy, you're head over heels, and then it becomes all this toxic love, all right? Somebody can relate to this whole story. That's why people are watching them like that, and then they're all out with it. They have no shame. Like when they was over here fighting up and down the sidewalk and Blueface was over here socking her in the face, she was socking him back in the face. Even this clip right here, when Chrisean is over here looking crazy. I mean, she was over here looking mad crazy, y'all. And he was over here trying to feed her shots and stuff. Everybody act like they on their high horse, like, oh, Chrisean is just this and that, and Jaden, it couldn't be me. Child, it probably was you. Let's be real, okay? It probably was you. You probably did stay with a man that was cheating with you or cheating on you, or you probably was, Chrisean. You probably was the side booty. All right, like let's be real. That's why people tune into them, because they are authentic, and they don't care. They don't care. So they were able to build their platform off of that. And a lot of people don't like it though, because they're like, oh, well, what are you promoting? You're promoting toxic love. You're promoting, DV. You're promoting, alleged drinking and smoking while pregnant, allegedly. Because people are still fighting over that. Because matter of fact, I'm about to go to Twitter, y'all. Twitter is off the chain. I've been on Twitter a lot. So like I said, are they the Black Kardashians? Are they on the road to being the Black Kardashians? Are they? Are they, y'all? Because, And then people like to say, oh, Chrisean ain't this, she ain't that, she ain't this. Nobody was paying attention to Blueface until Chrisean came into his life. They show as hell won't paying no mind to Jaden. They didn't care about Jaden. Blue didn't even care about Jaden. If he really cared about Jaden, why didn't he do a Crazy in Love with Jaden? Why? Why did he wait for another woman to come into his life to do all this? If Jaden was the bottom bee and the down chick and all that, why he ain't put her on the way that he put Rock on? I'm confused. I'm definitely confused. If Jaden is Blueface's day one, why didn't he do a Crazy in Love or a family series with Jaden? He didn't do no family series with Jaden or follow me and Jaden around on this series and all this stuff. He left Jaden at home, pregnant, and went and did Bad Girls Club and all this stuff. It was on OnlyFans originally until Zeus came along. That's all I got to say, y'all, about that. I saw it out that whole situation. If he was really down for Jaden like that, he would have been put her on like that. You know what I'm saying? But Black is beautiful. No matter how many people try to deny it, and a lot of black men, oh, I don't like black women. All right, your ass is over here crazy in love. Where your ass at now, Blue? Over here locked up, looking crazy, talking about you want some Chrisean Rock kitty. You ain't say nothing about no Jaden though. Come on now, I'm preaching up in here. Crazy, toxic love. Look at this. Busted up, busted nose, busted lip, like child. And then people judge them so much because of this stuff. And a lot of these women that judge them have been in the same situation. And if anything, they're probably just mad because they were in the same situation as them, but they didn't get, publicity. They didn't get fans. They didn't get millions of dollars in their bank account. They didn't get a $2 million home. They didn't get a TV show. That was truly real life to them. But they did it, and they got all this love and clout and everything from it. So I feel like people are really paying attention to them. Oh, she looked wild in this. Lord have mercy. She looked crazy, y'all. Oh my gosh. Some of these pictures I haven't seen. Another thing I do have to say though, if they do a Crazy in Love 3, I pray that there's not none of this in it. They can stir up drama and stuff like that without all of this being in it. Because Lord have mercy, she looked crazy in this picture. I feel like they on some Ike and Tina Turner type stuff. Oh my God. Sis looked crazy. They was probably over here drinking and stuff. Someone said, leave that man alone in the comments. I know that's right. Oh my God, Rock. Over here looking crazy. So let me go ahead and segue over to Twitter, but I'm going to check what you guys are saying up in this comment section real quick, up in this chat. Shout out to the chat, you guys. Drop a like, please. What are you guys saying? What's your thoughts on this whole situation? Bree, you said I would be offended if my dude of 10 years put another chick on and then put me on to spite her. Girl, men will do it. Bree, men will do it. Men will do it in a heartbeat. Absolutely, men will do it in a heartbeat. That's why I said no one's no winner here. No one is winning. The only way Jaden can win or Rock can win is if they truly walk away and literally live their lives and be happy and make their money. That's the only way either one of them gonna win. But dealing with a man that you were with for 10 years from high school and you don't had not one kids but two, and not only did he cheat and make a baby with the girl, but he gave the girl a platform and she's very loved. Now she's very hated too, because let me share my screen to Twitter. But she's very loved. Like a lot of people, they don't, you know what I'm saying? They love some Chrisean Rock. And some people, they go hard for her. I don't, some stuff that she does, I don't agree with. And I'm not going to, cape for her when she does stuff that's absolutely wrong. I'm not going to cape for Chrisean. I'm not going to do it. Other content creators, they can do it. But when she's wrong, she's wrong. You know what I'm saying? When she's right, she's right. So, like I said, she got a lot of fans, y'all. So Jaden had to sit back and watch that. Not only did she have to sit back and watch her man make a baby with another woman, and she has a literal living, breathing reminder of his infidelity, but she also had to sit back and watch Chrisean get all this love, all this clout, all this fame, all this money. And then she sees that Blue is literally like on her line every day from jail and all this other stuff. Now, mind you, we don't know what the man gonna do when he come out. I'm still side-eyeing it. And yes, you guys, I do have a Twitter. This is my old Twitter. Because I'm not new in the YouTube streets. Like, I've been around. I just took a break for a few months. But I have a Twitter, so I'm gonna start linking a lot of my socials and stuff like that in the description box. But this is Chrisean. This is like a lot of her haters, and then there's some stands too. This is Twitter X. Let me take this comment off the screen so you guys can see what Twitter X is buzzing about today. Let's see here. Let me take this comment off the screen. You said you love Junior. Yeah, I know a lot of people like to show Junior love, and it's just real crazy that people are just talking about that baby, y'all. So let me just refresh your memory and like play this clip from when she had gotten out of court. So I didn't even see this. This looked new. It looked like someone literally broke down the entire like court situation. I might skim through it and read it, but let me just refresh your memory on what she had to say after court with Blue.
My experience was my prayer really did move something in the courtroom because I just felt different. Like,
shout out to House of Blues.
The homies was there, everybody was there, and then when I stood up and I was just standing up with my baby, and I was the only one to can walk and go touch him and kiss him and stuff. Um, it was beautiful for real because it was like we was bonded on the phone the whole entire time before we went in, and then like it was like we got like special privileges. Like, oh, okay, cool, okay. But I was so nervous. Like all I did was grab his hand. I just put the baby on his chest. He was holding him, and then I was scared to kiss him. I was scared. I didn't know if we could touch him or not. That she would just like come forward. I'm like, oh, baby. So my experience was my.
All right, so that's just a quick clip I wanted to play you guys just so you can like have like a little refresher on everything that had happened during her court date. So like I said, I seen this and I did cover this, but it looks like somebody like broke down a lot of what happened. They're basically calling Rock a liar. What it says right here, not them putting Bill Cosby as the icon. Y'all, when I say people just aren't wrapped too tight in this world, they are just not wrapped too tight. They don't care. They literally don't care. Let's see. They said Chrisean be lying about everything. What's sad is her Rock Tart fans are still believing this. One thing about the truth, it'll never change. As her story keeps changing little by little, next she gonna say she bust him down in the courtroom. Child, she probably, if she could, she would have. If she could have bust him down up in the courtroom, y'all know she would have. Y'all know Rock, she don't care. I don't know if it's a Pisces thing. I mean, I'm a Pisces, but I mean, I don't know. I think she got me a little beat. I thought I was a little, a little crazy, a little insane in the membrane, but I don't know. I think she got me beat by a little bit, y'all. Let me see. What is this saying? This says Blueface Court. See, this is the stuff I'm talking about. Are y'all seeing this, y'all? Shout out to the chat, y'all. And shout out to the replay gang, because I know it's a lot of people who replay my live streams and stuff, and y'all will DM me and like email me and stuff. That's so cool. And make sure you guys join my Discord. I'm gonna put all my links in the description box below, because I like talking to y'all throughout my normal day when I'm not on live. But y'all, this is what I'm talking about. Not somebody taking time out of their day to literally put together like a whole list of what actually happened up in the courtroom. And what does this say? Bossy_the legend. When I tell you people got time, people got time, and it's crazy. The people that do this stuff, Chrisean need to have them on her payroll, because these people look like they gonna get stuff done, and it's gonna be all in order and all accurate, allegedly. Okay, so someone took it upon themselves to put together an actual list of events of what happened in the courtroom. It's just funny to me because people are really trying to find out what happened. It's crazy, y'all. So anyway, it says right here, Blueface court details as of 5/2/2024. And I'm gonna try to paraphrase some of it if it's too long. So it says right here, Bossy's team went to court today. So make sure you share, like, comment as we get future updates on his court hearings. So the first little tick right here says Chrisean was seen pacing around in front of Jaden and Journey. I think I seen that picture. Matter of fact, let me see. Let me come back up on here. I got that picture. This one right here. When they were all outside. Shout out to bluegirls.club, The Truth. There's a lot of T pages and stuff that's coming out too. Shout out to them though. But this is the picture I had posted up on my community tab. Make sure you guys check that out too. I have like frequent updates. So this is Jaden in the black right here with the sunglasses on. I believe that's Journey on the shoulders of the guy. And then if you look over, this is Rock. You can see her in her blue jeans and in the fur coat. So, okay, allegedly, they said that she was over here pacing back and forth in front of Jaden and Journey. Okay, maybe that's believable. That's also debatable too. Okay, we don't know though. Let's keep going. Jaden didn't want nothing to do with her. She was not seen engaging, and she looked as if she had been crying the night before. She looked sad and she looked neutral, but not mad. Yeah, Jaden had glasses on. I mean, it's really hard to tell, like, if she was sad or anything. If she is sad, she has the right to be. I mean, the love of her life literally made a baby, and then the girl is famous now. I mean, any woman would be heartbroken over that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at Jaden, for having feelings towards the situation. I feel like the only thing Jaden can do to basically redeem her heartbreak is do the inner work, love herself, take care of her kids, and get that bag, honey. That's what I feel like she should do. Like I said, I don't hate Jaden. I don't hate Rock. I'm just delivering the news. Let's keep going. It says right here, this one right here, the third one. Everyone walked in and sat at the left side while Rock stood at the very end next to the doors. Judge asked everyone to be seated while Chrisean Jr. was allowed to stand because she was holding Junior, but the judge never said hi or was nice to her. That's weird because Chrisean said the judge was really nice to her. Y'all, she did a whole live stream. I actually, every time Rock goes live, like the whole live stream she did with hot tea and chocolate, I caught that whole live. It's just that I have to, in order for me to like put it into StreamYard, I would have to like convert the file and do all this stuff. But I can probably just share it from my photos on my laptop. So I'm gonna probably do that later on in the week or something. But anyways, you guys, she went live and Chrisean said that the judge was nice to her. The judge was smiling and, blue and all. And I was just like, oh, the judge must have been popping Molly that day. She must have been feeling really good. Allegedly, y'all, the judge must have been really, really good. She must have been a fan or something, because every time I've been to court, these judges be, whoo, Lord have mercy. And then it's crazy because the case don't got nothing to do with me. Sometimes I'm just supporting other people. And these judges, they're rough around the edges. Half of them don't even want to be there. They don't want to be there. Half of these judges do not want to be there. So the fact that they're saying that the judge was nice to her, that's kind of crazy. Or the judge never said hi or was nice, and Rock said the opposite. Who's lying? Let me look at the comments. Are y'all is Rock lying, y'all? Because I don't know about this. You said too much time, which is creepy. They be having a lot of time on their hands, girl. They be over here putting together whole dissertations and essays and stuff. They act like they got to go turn this in to Chrisean to go get graded, y'all. It's just crazy. Let's keep going. Twitter is up right now. The judge didn't allow for Chrisean to walk up to Blue. It was the sheriff that allowed it. Oh, that's crazy. Chrisean said the judge did. Y'all, I don't know no more. This girl is literally, I feel like she says stuff and people try to fact check it, and it's like not facts, bro. Like, did the sheriff allow her or did the judge allow her? Y'all, I'm confusion. It said the sheriff said, come here so he could see the baby, so Blue could see the baby. but Blue never requested to see any of them. Okay, well, I don't think he can anyway. I mean, he barely got rights being incarcerated. So what makes you think that he can request to go see the baby? I mean, that's not, that's not neither here nor there. When you're incarcerated, you can't request that anybody walks up to you in the courtroom. I mean, you can like request visitations and stuff like that, but when you're in actual court, y'all, there's not much the inmate can sit over here and request. He don't run nothing. He does not run the court. It says Rock walked up to Blue with the baby. Blue looked at the baby and smiled and then looked at her and then she walked away. That was it. That was it. So he didn't get to and it's weird because I said that though, because after the whole court day had happened, I went on her Snapchat and I got a lot of footage from when she was talking to Blue on the phone. I covered this last night in my live. So make sure you guys check out my last live stream, okay, from yesterday. Blueface said he couldn't do much because he was handcuffed. He was handcuffed to his waist, to his waistline. In the audio, that's what he said. So I'm confused. So it seemed like she probably walked up to him with the baby, but the whole holding him, like physically holding him, wrapping his arms around the baby, I don't think that happened, y'all. I'm sorry, because even he said he was handcuffed. So you can't hold any you can't even hold your damn self handcuffed. Shit, you can't even hold yourself if you're handcuffed. So I don't think he was able to hold the baby. I'm just being real. Blue never carried, held, or hugged the Chriseans. That's all cap. He was just allowed to see them, and that's it. This is all alleged, by the way. This is all alleged. Wow. Not them over here doing that. Not them over here putting together a whole thing. And then what is this? Cancel Chrisean. She drank and smoked while pregnant. I told you guys, they gonna keep bringing this up. They don't care. That social media does not care. They're gonna keep bringing up. They will never let you live it down. And I covered this too. A lot of this stuff I'm seeing, I covered it on my channel. She smoke and drink while pregnant. A pure junkie that continues to smoke and laughs about using views to pay for drugs on Snap. Stop going to her Snap. She harmed Junior in the womb. Look at how he came out. What mother does that? That's a terrible thing. And even Vlad TV spoke on this. I'm not gonna play this clip, due to copyright stuff like that. But I did cover this in my last live stream, like my second live stream I did. I did one yesterday and one before. Vlad TV and DJ Academics were literally dragging Chrisean Rock for the filth, you guys. They was dragging her, calling her all type of names, saying that that's not good for a mom to do that. What mother does that? Saying that she was over here smoking and wilding out. I mean, they was over here acting crazy, you guys. They were really going crazy on her. This looks like a screenshot or something. Chrisean Rock goes off. Junior condition gets exposed. This is Glorilla. This is Glorilla right here. It looked like they were all partying. Now, I did see this clip, and I did cover this clip a while ago, you guys. So a lot of this stuff, if you're new to my channel, skim through a lot of my live streams, and then skim through a lot of my videos because I have covered a lot of this stuff. So this particular screenshot is from a video that is swirling around YouTube and TikTok. And this is a screen grab of Chrisean visibly pregnant, and she has a drink in her hand and she's drinking. Okay, now when I say drinking, I'm not accusing her of drinking alcohol, and I'm not accusing her of drinking non-alcohol. I'm just the messenger. Y'all love to shoot the messenger. Y'all ain't gonna shoot me, because I'm gonna shoot your ass back, and I'm gonna shoot you in the ass too. All right. So don't be coming for me. Don't come for me, y'all. They were saying that she was drinking in the club, okay? And I don't know. I can't confirm it. I mean, hell, I won't dare. I was not there. And I know a lot of clubs do have virgin drinks too. They do have virgin drinks, but at the same time, we can't confirm it. But she has a drink in her hand, some sort of drink, and she is in a club. Y'all, y'all will never let this. Y'all won't let that girl live it down, no matter how much like she tries to separate herself. Y'all gonna make sure that y'all remind her of what she was doing. And this is the whole hot tea and chocolate clip. Now I have my own clip. I mean, I'll just let it play for a little bit. I don't mind, but I did catch the live on my own. But I'll let this play a little bit.
Grabbing on his chest, and I was just holding his back to make sure he don't fall or whatever. And then I forgot that I could touch him. because I never see. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah, you was shocked.
Yeah. So and then when I grabbed his hand and was just holding it and rubbing it, he grabbed it.
Let's see. What's going on with the audio? Did the audio cut out? It might have cut. The audio might have cut out. Let me see.
But
Mm-hmm.
if
Oh, here we
she
go.
don't, I don't know if she do. I don't
If she
know. It
can't
was just so.
help it.
Yeah. Like I came in right, and then Holy Spirit, like, cause I was ready to sit down where everybody was sitting in the front. I'm like, I can't sit down. I really can't. So I stood where I stood at when every time I go, I stand in the back of the baby, cause he was fidgety too, like moving around like this. So I'm like this, but I had the baby face like them. And when we made eye contact, she smiled, and when she smiled at me, I was like, "Hi," cause I didn't. Well, I pretend smiling at me like that, but I could tell.
Okay, so I'm confused. Did the judge smile at her, or did the judge not smile at her? Because what I'm reading online is they're saying the judge did not do none of that. The judge did not do none of that. It's weird because I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I try to give Rock the benefit of the doubt, but I don't know. I'm not saying she's not a nice girl or whatever like that. I'm sure she, she's cool with her. I don't know the girl. I'm just saying I kind of feel like she has like I don't know. Maybe like the world revolves around me kind of complex. What do you call it? Not necessarily narcissism per se, because that's definitely blue. But maybe like a I own the world superior. What is it? Superiority complex. Is that what I'm saying? And get it. Help me in the chat, y'all. Help me get it right. Superiority complex or something. Cause she said that when she walked up there, the judge was just smiling and blushing and all this stuff. But then people are like that. It didn't happen like that. It did not happen like that. The judge did not do all that. But it hurt. That's another thing. I don't like when people do stuff like this, and I'm not trying to drag Rock, but I have literally encountered people who exaggerate. Like they'll literally exaggerate. Like, for example, they'll like be like in a grocery store and they'll walk past a girl that they feel is attractive, but nothing happened. The girl didn't look at them, the girl didn't wave, didn't say hi, she just walked by. And he'll literally go tell his homeboys, "Yeah, I walked past this girl in the store, and she was looking me up and down, and she gave me eye contact, and she even bent over and licked her lips, and she did this and she did that. Yeah, I know she was feeling me." I don't like when people do that type of stuff. Like you take reality and you contort it into something that it wasn't. I guess that is kind of narcissism, because I mean people who are narcissists tend to do that. People I've dealt with in my past, or this particular person I dealt with in my past, he did that all the time. Like me and him, we were out at this like bar or whatever like that. It was kind of like a lounge. And we were just sitting there chilling, whatever, having fun. And a group of girls had walked in and they had walked past us. They were trying to get past us. It was like a really small lounge and the tables were kind of close together. They were trying to scoot past us. So nothing. That's it. They just scoot past us. And like the next day on the phone, I heard him talking to his mom and he was just like, "Yeah, and when we went to the lounge last night and Jasmine, that's my real name, Jasmine got jealous because the girls had like scooped past us and the girl like rubbed my shoulders and her titties were on me and she took and shook her titties and took her titties out." And I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, y'all, none of that ever happened. Do you really think a girl just gonna walk past you and then flash everybody in the room in the club? Like, come on now. Like, no, none of that stuff happened. And I was like, why'd you tell your mom that? Like, and he was just like, why are you eavesdropping and stuff? Why do you care if I'm eavesdropping if you're telling the truth? Like, so people will literally exaggerate the truth. So I don't know. People got mental issues if you over here doing that for real. I can't stand people that exaggerate the truth. Like, just say what happened for what it is. Don't try to like butter it up and gloss it up. It's crazy. So I don't know. Let's keep going, y'all. Folks is out here wilding.
Like looking at my son, she probably like, that little nigga got big as shit. Like, so I was like, hi. She was like, hi. Then she made an announcement like, yeah, everybody turn your phones off, blah 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 blah. She can stay up with in the back with her baby, correct? And then they were like, if it's okay with you like that, and she was like, yeah, it's okay. And I was just like, I was getting emotional because I could already feel like, um, it's like I don't know. I love God when He set me apart. Like you could be in the same court, you could be in the same anything. You could be on the football. You could be anywhere. You could be you could be on Blue Girls Club, Zeus. I always was set apart everywhere I go.
Yes. All right, so y'all heard it. She said no matter where she goes, she's set apart. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know if the girl is lying. I just put that in the chat. Do y'all think the girl is over here lying? Do y'all really think the judge was smiling and let her do all that stuff? And there is a such thing as people who have a certain aesthetic to where their energy is kind of different, and when they do walk into a room, they tend to grab people's attention, especially if you're beautiful or you're handsome. You know, like if you go out, say you just got your hair cut or your hair did and stuff, you're looking extra good, right? And you know, when you walk into a room, people just kind of double take. I mean, that's normal. You know, I get that a lot also, you know, but the whole world revolves around me type of thing. No. Reality will smack you right in the face when you act like that. What is this? Chrisean speaks on seeing Jaden's daughter and Journey at the courthouse and co-parenting. It's safe to say she isn't bitter. Okay, wait, what did she say?
We got in the elevator. I guess one of the homies had the babies. She wasn't on nobody's shoulder right there, but she was getting held by somebody that was behind me. That was so blue. She starts pulling on my fur coat. And I was like, "Hi, beautiful," and then gave her a little squishy on her hand, like she was cute. Oh, that's what's up. I don't got no hate with none of this. I really
Okay, let's see. What's she saying in this one?
She turned her baby towards her, so she just stopped interacting with you. Yeah, she was interacting with me, and I couldn't help it. And then you know how babies lit up on me, like you see how I am with Amiri. They could feel the spirit. Yeah, she turned her baby towards her, so she just stopped interacting with you. Yeah, she was interacting with me, and I couldn't help it. And then you know how babies lit up on me, like you see how.
So basically, she's saying that when her and Jaden got into the elevator together, shout out to the chat, you guys. Make sure you guys drop a like. Also to the giveaway winner of the $50 Cash App, just really quick, since I see some more people in the chat. Just really quick, giveaway winner, reach out.
We got in the elevator. I guess one of the homies had the babies.
Giveaway winner, make sure you reach out to me for the Cash App giveaway. If not, I will have to give your $50 away, okay? All right, let's keep going, you guys. So basically, she was saying that she was in the elevator with Journey and Jaden, and Journey was like, waving, smiling. She had a toy and stuff, and she was basically trying to interact with Journey, is what I'm getting. And Jaden kind of turned Journey away from Chrisean. That's what I'm getting, y'all. So is she bitter? Is Chrisean a bitter baby mama, or is she not? They're saying she's not. They're saying she's not bitter. That's what Vlad TV was saying, about the whole smoking and drinking thing. This is the same clip. They're saying that she's basically a neglectful mom because of, all this extra stuff, and they're talking about squishing his hernia. That's crazy. Why are they saying that? I thought he got surgery for his hernia, though, y'all, allegedly. Why are they saying that, though? Why are they saying that she's hurting his hernia?
And then I forgot that I could tell. I gave him the baby like this, right? And then this is him. He did this, but his hands, he couldn't move his hands. His hands was like this. And sorry, baby. His hands was like this, holding the baby. And that's how the baby was, like looking up like this. And then he couldn't move his hands. His hands was like this. And sorry, baby.
Are they saying it's because the baby jumped? Y'all think Chrisean still has that spaghetti squash size hernia or not? Are y'all talking about Junior? Because why did he jerk like that? Too much pressure on it, maybe? Find out on the next week's episode of I'm a Neglectful Mother. No, y'all not over here talking about she over here hurting his hernia. Y'all, I thought she got surgery for the baby, though. Help me out in the chat. I thought she got surgery for the baby. Did she not get surgery? Let me look in the chat real quick. Someone said something. You guys, if you're in the chat and you have thoughts and stuff, drop it in the chat box below. Don't be shy. I'm not a cutthroat channel. I promise you. I see a lot of cutthroat, toxic YouTube channels. I'm not that. Just, be respectful, but I won't be all crazy. It's real chill over here. So you said she did get surgery and he should have healed. Okay, so what are they talking about on Twitter then? People just stay running their mouth. Like, what are they talking about on Twitter? Because she was like holding him and he like moved weird. Hey Rain Ryan, you said every breath she breathes is a lie. You guys, people are calling her out though. They really calling her out. They really are though. They're saying that she lied about a bunch of stuff. She definitely lied about a bunch of stuff, you guys. Sorry if you keep hearing my thing going off, like my tablet and stuff going off. I meant to put it on mute. I apologize if you guys hear that. You said the baby was due to have more than one surgery. Well, he's 8 months now. So I wonder, did he get a surgery when he was like a newborn and then like he has to go back in at a certain time frame? Y'all, I don't know. But they're talking about she like had to like, she was holding him weird and stuff like that, and to the point where it hurt him. That's why he jerked like that in the clip. Let me play it again real quick.
He did this, but his hands, he couldn't move his hands. His hands was like this. And sorry, baby. His hands was like this, holding the baby. And that's how the baby was, like looking up like this. And then grabbing on his chest. And I was just holding his.
Y'all, I don't know. I mean, he did jerk, but I don't know if it's because she did grab him a certain way or if it's just because, you know, he's just fidgeting. I'm not too sure. Someone said if my baby jerked like that, my reaction would have been what's wrong, not I'm sorry, which is a clear indication that she knows she hurt him. Chrisean needs a needle at this point. Oh my God. Not a needle. Not a needle. Y'all talking about something. She needs a needle. Y'all really hate this girl. His shorts look like they're on backwards. You can literally see the two buttonholes for the string to tighten them. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's just yet another example of the lack of attention she gives her son. Child, I put my own drawers on backwards sometimes. Then I'm like, wait a minute. Hold on. This is squishing my ass a little bit too much. Oh, I need to flip it around. My fault. I do that all the time. Y'all, I do that all the time. I mean, that's not like a big deal, but I mean, I see what they're saying, y'all. Let's keep going. He's a newborn. He's like a newborn, but he's 8 months. He's trying to, and she tried to hold his head. Oh, she's trying to hold his back so that he won't fall. 8 months in, he shouldn't be needing all that. Oh my gosh, y'all. Someone said it's really pathetic. I don't even see him being able to walk. So y'all went from Chrisean in court to did Blueface hold the baby to Chrisean's a liar to now talking about Junior. Twitter literally holds no bounds, y'all. Literally. Someone said y'all are way too invested. Some people are. Some people are. Some say, yet you're here with us. I mean, yes, a lot of people are invested in this stuff. That's just what it is. Let's see here. Someone said, what's Blueface mama at? Somebody go help her. No, we don't need her mama chiming in and saying nothing. No, we don't need Carlissa, Cloutlissa over here saying not one thing. Nope, leave her. Don't at her. Don't do nothing. Okay, leave her where she at. Let me come back up on the screen, y'all. Leave her where she is at, y'all, because she's a mess. Lord, let me come back up on the screen here. All right, you guys. Let me see if there's anything else you guys have to say, because like I said, a lot of these people are just acting real crazy. Like I said, Chrisean Rock, she did have her football win today on social media. She was posting about it. And then I'm happy for Petey. I'm happy that Petey's doing his thing with the D1 and stuff like that in Georgia State. I know he gonna have fun at Georgia State. I know he gonna have some fun, y'all, because I used to live in Georgia, y'all. He gonna be turning up. I already know, but he got to be careful because these women out here, child, when they see you doing athletics and stuff, they gonna be after you. They definitely gonna be after you. So, anyways, you guys, like I said, if you guys have any thoughts on this whole situation, definitely let me know. But other than that, I just wanted to come on here and talk about Chrisean Rock and how she actually won her football game. I wanted to talk about Petey and the fact that he's actually officially D1. And I also wanted to touch bases on the fact that people are trying to call them the Black Kardashians now. Like they're saying like, hey, they're the Black Kardashians now. They're this and they're that. So I don't know, you guys. Are they the Black Kardashians? Will people tune in if they do a whole family thing on another network when Blueface gets out of jail? Will they? I mean, who knows? Who knows if they will? But other than that, you guys, like I said, thank you all so much for tuning in. If you're watching the replay, shout out to you guys. Make sure you still drop a like, you guys. giveaway winner, reach out to me, please. If not, your catch up will be forfeit. So what do you guys think about this situation? Thank you all so much for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe, and also have a beautiful and blessed Cinco de Mayo. Stay safe, and I will see you all next time. See ya.